Along Sandside in the summers of the 1960s and 70s, Scarborough had a kind of seaside magic that's almost vanished today. Among the arcades and fortune tellers, one attraction drew the biggest crowds, the Headless Lady. Inside a small, brightly painted booth, a living woman sat upright, breathing, moving her hands, but with no head. The illusion was perfect. You could stand inches away and still not understand how she lived. It was a masterpiece of fairground trickery. Mirrors, angled glass, hidden compartments, but to the crowds the mystery was everything. They queued along the pavement, holidaymakers, children clutching ice cream, waiting for that impossible sight. But by the late 70s the sideshows faded, and the Headless Lady disappeared forever. But if you stand on Sandside, you can still imagine the crowd gathering, the painted sign, and the hush that fell when people stepped inside to see the Headless Lady, one of the last great illusions of Scarborough's seaside past. Tucked right behind tailor-made funds stands 62 Key Street, one of the oldest and most untouched harbour warehouses left in Scarborough. Built around the late 1600s or early 1700s, this was right on the original shoreline, where ships tied up directly outside these very walls. Look up, that great wooden beam sticking out high above is the original hoist, still fixed after more than 300 years. It used to store salt, rope and fish cargo straight up into the upper floors, safe from the high tides that once lapped right at their doorstep. Back in the early 1700s, Scarborough's very first purpose-built long room stood along this stretch of Sandside, numbers 5 to 7. It was where folks came to dance, dine, talk and take their ease, the heart of seaside entertainment when the Spa waters first drew visitors here. In time, the grand rooms moved up to town, but this narrow passageway kept the name alive, a quiet reminder of Scarborough's elegant beginnings, tucked away beside the harbour.